In light of the stratospheric surge that XRP is experiencing, you should get ready to achieve financial success. With the possibility that costs might increase from $1,650 to $2,900 by the end of 2024, it is not just hyperbole that is being used. There has been a significant change that has taken place. BlackRock, the financial powerhouse that was the first to release a profitable exchange-traded fund ETF for Bitcoin, is getting ready to create an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP. Not only do they have an amazing track record, but they have also been successful in getting nearly every ETF proposal that they have submitted approved. There is, however, more to it. Some of it is not owned by BlackRock. STRS Grayscale is also making its debut in the market around this time. Not only have they proposed the creation of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP, but they have also incorporated XRP into their cryptocurrency portfolio. This serves to underline the growing significance of both XRP and Ripple Labs in the realm of international transactions. Before getting further into the topic of today, let us first have a little conversation about BAs. I would like to request a very small favor from you. Click the like button right now. Activate that notice by subscribing to the service. Bell to join our fantastic community and become a member of our team. Let's make our way through the interesting world of XRP and find out what's been going on recently. Upon further examination of the data, it is discovered that BlackRock, the industry leader in asset management, has an almost perfect reputation for the approval of exchange-traded funds ETFs. As a result of BlackRock's foray into the cryptocurrency and Web 3.0 markets, the conventional perspective of the financial industry toward digital currencies has undergone a substantial transformation. Keep in mind that BlackRock has an exceptionally high approval rate for exchange-traded funds ETFs of 99.8%, which makes it an unstoppable force in the ETF environment. An understanding of the bigger picture is absolutely necessary in this circumstance. In light of the fact that large financial institutions such as JP Morgan and BlackRock have not only been keeping an eye on XRP, but they have also been actively collecting reports on it. The fact that exchange-traded funds ETFs have a nearly spotless approval record is evidence of their unparalleled ability in managing the financial market. These titans have reportedly invested more than 7.5% of their total wealth in XRP, as stated in a document that was released without permission. Even a recent article that was meticulously researched made a passing reference to the possibility of BlackRock shifting its focus. The entire transition from Bitcoin to XRP, which indicates a significant shift in the way they approach investing. The fact that this move indicates a surge in interest in XRP makes the possibility of an exchange-traded fund ETF that is based on XRP more likely than it has ever been. On the other hand, this is where things start to become even more intriguing. As a result of a recent turn of events in the XRP drama, it has been discovered that an XRP ETP exists. Whoever was responsible for its creation is still a mystery, but the fact that it exists is a prerequisite for the development of an exchange-traded fund ETF. According to reports, the XRP ETP is still in the pre-release phase with a value of 0, despite the fact that it has been launched. However, it is anticipated that it will be revealed in the near future. There are further rumors that are circulating. When we put this into context, especially considering the fact that Bitcoin reached $43,000 even before the debut of its ETF, one can see that the launch of an exchange-traded fund ETF that tracks XRP coincides with the introduction of both the exchange-traded fund ETF and the exchange-traded fund ETP. Not only does this parallel release make sense, but it also emphasizes the swift progress that has been made toward the introduction of the ETF, which may take place just a few weeks after the debut of a Bitcoin ETF. A tremendous amount of potential exists for XRP. It is possible that the value of XRP will skyrocket once the exchange-traded fund ETF is made available to the public, has the possibility of reaching $1,650 or perhaps $2,500. Pay attention, this is not quite as strange as it may sound. XRP ETP has already been made available to the public. It is possible that many of you are unaware of the fact that Vittel, a financial powerhouse, has officially published the XRP exchange-traded product. This has made it possible for an XRP exchange-traded fund to be launched in a matter of weeks. This indicates that the XRP exchange-traded fund ETF will most likely receive approval from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission in the near future. We just finished talking about an article that was published the day before yesterday. The article indicated, on the basis of a study that was stolen from BlackRock, that an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP would be possible in the near future. To further heighten the anticipation, a top BlackRock analyst revealed in the open that a BlackRock ETF will be launched officially. This leak suggested that an ETF filing for XRP was forthcoming, and it was further heightened by the fact that the ETF would be launched explicitly. They went so far as to discuss the iShares XRP trust in relation to an ATF filing that initially caused many to suspect that XRP was not trustworthy. When I looked into this matter on my own, I discovered that it was referenced in that particular text. The official website of the Delaware list of corporations. The fact that this breakthrough has occurred illustrates how similar XRP's market position is undergoing a seismic change that may be comparable to or perhaps surpass the movements that have been observed in the Bitcoin ETF. The fact that JP Morgan and BlackRock have each purchased more than 7.5 million XRP is evidence of their institutional interest in the cryptocurrency. It is not just that BlackRock is hoarding XRP, the company is also leading the charge in the cryptocurrency movement. Additionally, by incorporating the XRP ledger into their business procedures and, most importantly, by pushing forward with the public debut of an XRP exchange-traded fund ETF in light of BlackRock's nearly flawless track record of ETF approvals from the beginning. The likelihood of the XRP exchange-traded fund ETF being approved is extremely strong, and the green light is indicated. Due to the fact that it is difficult to overstate the influence that an XRP exchange-traded fund ETF has on its value, a target price of $983. 000 has been established for those individuals who are engaged in the process of developing the digital currency of the Republic of Palau's central bank on the XRP ledger and incorporating the XRP ledger into their respective systems. The circumstance is a fantastic illustration of high volume, high demand, and limited supply, which naturally results in the value of an XRP coin soaring, which is a topic that has been the topic of conversation in recent times. Would you say that this is how some people interpret my optimism? That XRP is nothing more than a pipe dream? Then it's possible that they are correct. On the other hand, I would want to argue that I am completely in agreement with this viewpoint. Considering how potent that substance is, I am currently rolling it up into a massive one, lighting it, and taking a deep breath. I am convinced that this is the case. It is my hope that it will be a lifeline for you when things are difficult and you are clinging to life if you are not on board with hope and thinking. To me, that is nothing more than wishful thinking, which is completely okay nonetheless. I do not consider it to be a disadvantage. The phrase "to encourage one another" is my mantra. Providing anything less than what is required is like throwing tokens into thin air, and that is not what we are for. We are not going anywhere. Positive, and while we're on the subject of positivity, I found myself enjoying the thought-provoking conversations and contrasting points of view that each of you has presented. Is what actually causes the gears in the brain to turn. The idea that institutions do not necessarily have to purchase XRP was one among the concepts that was brought up in relation to XRP. Leases are currently available as a choice. Aren't you finding it to be pretty intriguing? A thought occurred to me: what would happen if the only people who bought XRP were regular investors? I did some research on this topic and even questioned ChatGPT about the number of transactions that are processed by the SWIFT system on a daily basis. Moreover, 1 trillion people responded to the remarkable request. It is important to keep in mind that this just takes into account foreign trade. The derivatives market, which is currently worth quadrillions of dollars, smart contracts, non-fungible tokens, and tokenized assets such as real estate are not taken into consideration under this framework. While it is important to consider how XRP might be involved in each of these areas, let's concentrate on a few of them. The reduction of the $7 trillion to less than half of that amount would limit its application to international trade in SWIFT's region. Although they had 1,700 connections, XRP and Ripple were only going to manage $3 trillion of them. This is a significant improvement over the previous situation. This would suggest that the system must be capable of holding at least $3 trillion in value on a daily basis. Based on what we discussed before, it appears that some of these connections will become investors in it.